What you know about me? Seen it all, heard it all. Oh, what you know about me? I done it all, just want it all. Oh, what you know about me? I seen it all, heard it all. Oh, what you know about me? Oh, what you know about me? Oh, what you know about me?
Hey, y'all, we is back. Welcome to episode 276 of More Than a Title and More Than a Title's 4-year anniversary, y'all. We get the applause and the clap on this. Oh, man, I can't tell y'all how excited I am, man. Today has just been such a beautiful day. It's been such a beautiful week. It's been a beautiful year, but it just means something. I don't know why. Obviously it's a major milestone. It's a major accomplishment to hit 4 years on your business, 4 years on a podcast. Just doing 4 years of anything consistently is a lot. It's a lot. And so today is just a celebration of that, the sacrifice, the grind, everything we got to endure to make this thing happen, the rooms we've been in, what we've done, the impact that we've made in communities and people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the celebration. And so before we begin, man, we're going to have a super dope episode, have some people pop in and have some people, we're going to just do whatever we want to do because it's a celebration. I just want to say before I even begin, thank you to the family, my family. Thank you to my family and all the fans. Like, straight up, like, my family especially. Like, I love y'all. I love y'all. There's no way in heck I would be able to do this without family. And that's just what it is. It's no way in heck I would be able to do anything for a 4-year anniversary or even get to where we've gotten without the support, the belief, to keep going, bro, to keep going. I'm so proud of you. You inspire me. It ain't even got to be a monetary thing, even though I have been helped monetarily. Just keeping it a beanski. It takes a village. It takes a village. So for that, I'm grateful for my parents. I'm grateful for my brothers, my brother, my sisters, my baby Mika, my sons, because it takes, like, real talk. I don't know if y'all really understand it, like what goes into this, the sacrifice. Like, just in the past 2 years alone, Sully, shout out to you. Appreciate y'all, man. 4 years. But like what it really goes into it, like, I really time away from my children. And I was talking about this, and shout out to Eagle Academy. I'll tell you about that later. But I was telling these kids earlier, I was telling actually a teacher. He was like, yo, how's the business of podcasting and all that? I'm like telling them the ways we can monetize and how we monetize currently and all that. And I was just telling them, like, it's crazy. Just the sacrifice alone. 88% of podcasters quit after 6 episodes, y'all. 88%. That's a crazy number. Obviously, there's more being added and things like that. It may be a skewed number, but let's just say 80% quit after the 6th episode. I'm currently here to tell you I'm on episode 276. And so why it takes a village, I'm doing this every Tuesday and Thursday. I'm not showing up just for big guests. I'm not showing up just for whenever I like it. I'm showing up for the people. Showing up for the people because I love what I do. And so I hope that y'all hear this and understand the passion that I have and the love that I have for this. Like, I love this. I love what I do. I love my life. I love my family. I love everything that we've built here on this platform. Everything that we've built. And I appreciate all the contributions. Every single contribution to this show. And we'll get to all, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. I appreciate everything because it's bigger than one person. My goal originally for this show, when we first started 4 years ago, y'all, I don't know if you know this or not. I've told the story. If you do, whatever, but we're going to celebrate. You feel me? And this is episode 2. If y'all want to pop in, pop out, come rock with me. I'm sending the links out. Like, please, I would love for y'all to come rock with me. Even if for a minute or two, just pop in. I will send the links out. Hit me on the DM. Hit it on the comments. I would love for y'all to pull up. This would mean a lot to me. But like when I started this thing 4 years ago, I was literally working at a company. Had already started a successful podcast, but I didn't own the IP. Like, I had created it working for the company. So I was a salesperson, and to break it down in simple terms, like I'm working for a company, I'm doing sales, and I'm like, yo, I don't want to make 1,000 calls, but what I will do is I'll create a podcast, and it's going to be so lit that we're going to get some of the biggest names ever, and they're going to come rock with us. And then we're going to sell to them, but not directly. We're going to build relationships and do it the right way, earn it. And that was during the pandemic. That was some outside the box thinking, which is thus OTB Digital, outside the box, which is the company now. But that's what we started. It was called Rinkable. I was rocking out. I did about 50, 60 episodes, and I was doing it during the pandemic by myself. I had team helping, but like I had to show up every single day. Imagine showing up during the pandemic. You ain't gonna shape up. I had the stupidest light ever. I'm doing it on the craziest computer. My camera's not right. Nothing is right. I promise y'all. Go back, Google Rinkable, and come back to me. Y'all say, be like, this nigga's crazy. This crazy. And you're right. I'm loco. I'm delusional, and I love what I do. You know what I'm saying? But like we started getting big brands on, big names, Advanced Auto Parts. I had the CEO of Revolt. I had the Tavio come on. I had James Lindsay, CEO of Rap Snacks, come on. And imagine you working in a company and you tell them that and you don't know these people. You just working hard. Grinding. Because at the end of the day, you're paying my salary, and I want to be able to justify the salary you're paying. And if you haven't seen, I actually had the brother I was working for, Mike King. He was about 5-10 episodes ago. Michael King. Please check it out. Dope episode. And we just kicked it. But long story short, I ended up doing about 50-something episodes over there. End up just leaving the company. Which is like, yo, I got to do my own thing. Like when you know, you know. Created a little $5-10 joint on Fiverr. Put my face on Steph Curry's body. Put it on LinkedIn, which I was using for the time for the podcast and my personal brand, and then end up going crazy. I got hit up by Google, Amazon, LinkedIn, you name it. And one of the criteria that I had for accepting any job was that, yo, I got to be myself. And I end up landing on the company and end up doing something there. And that's when I started More Than a Title. Is when I started at that company. And that's the first time in corporate America that I went to a company because I had the personal brand and was just rock star. Boom. Everybody hitting me up, showing love. I'm doing the job well. Everything's good. And my third episode was Maggie Lower, who was the CMO of that company at that time. So imagine me being a new jack a month or two in, and I'm interviewing the CMO of the company that I'm currently working for. And for that, I'm forever grateful. Shout out to Maggie. I love her. That's my good friend to this day. Such a good person. And so this is what this is a celebration of, y'all. This was More Than a Title. March 24th, 2022. I just had an idea and a dream, y'all. Straight up. I just had an idea and a dream, and I was like, yo, look, I love what I do. I love the Rinkable joint. I loved what I was doing. I didn't own it. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know the processes. I was just doing it to create sales. Now I get to do it on my own terms and create relationships, which is a totally different thing. Totally different thing. I get to do it on my time. And that's the most major thing. Like, that shit is so dope. Like, I literally didn't have a logo before 2 days before we started. I didn't have a logo, y'all. Let me even talk back further. I hated the name. I didn't even like the name More Than a Title. But I had an episode. I had one person, the CMO of Gong, which is a $7 billion company based out in San Francisco. If you don't know it, Google it. Udi Ledegor. Shout out to Udi. Good friend to this day. Been on twice. Came on the show. And he didn't know me. This is a relationship from LinkedIn. We just followed each other. We always comment. Yada, yada. We built a relationship. And I wanted him specifically to be the first episode that I have on because his name and his brand and what he represents was everything that's more than a title. And we launched it. I had about 100 people on the live. People from work, family members, all that. It was just a good vibe. And we started it, y'all. Started it. 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, 3 becomes 4. And what has it evolved to this point? I can't even put it. It's hard to quantify. Yeah, I feel what I'm saying? It's like really hard to quantify. Like the success. How do you quantify the success that's happened on the show? You're talking about a guy with zero budget, zero strategy, zero plan. I just started it because I love to do it. And that's something I was telling these kids earlier. You got to love what you do. You have to love what you do. Point blank, period. You got to love what you do. Because there's going to be some fucked up moments and some effed up times which you're going to go through chasing your dream, which is your passion and your purpose. And when that happens, if you don't love it, you can't fake it to yourself. You either love it or you don't. And that is the hardest thing you got to go through as an entrepreneur. Like it was so, like it's dope. From seeing the evolution of something, like the illest thing you could ever do to anybody listening, and I hope I'm an inspiration for y'all. I hope I like inspire y'all to do something, because this literally was a dream on this couch. I used to sit there with my son's mother and be like, yo, I'm gonna go get the CEO of yo, watch this, make a video, put it on the DM, send it out, and then I would get the person. So what I want to say to y'all is, I didn't do nothing that nobody couldn't do, but I did everything that y'all wouldn't do. Let me rewind that. Hold on. Let me get a motherfucking message. Y'all, I didn't do anything that y'all couldn't do, but I did everything that you wouldn't do. You wouldn't sacrifice everything for it. You wouldn't sacrifice your looks, your this, your that. You spend. I could go to work right now, make $150 easy. $150 easy. We're not even talking about commission. We're not even talking about commission. Commission, I'm top seller everywhere I go. That's what I do. Sacrificing it all for the family. Just the last year alone, I said it on the podcast, we did 7,000 hours. 7,000 hours on a podcast. That's time away from family. That's time away from my mom, my pops, my kids, everything. So once again, when I say I didn't do anything you couldn't do, I just did everything that you wouldn't do. And that's why 88% of podcasters quit.
Message.
Because you're going to go through some nasty shit in this game. You're going to go through some nasty shit just through life, y'all. This is not a business podcast. This is a life podcast. This is why I get whoever on, because it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're the biggest person. It doesn't matter if you, it doesn't matter. I don't see big, small. I don't pause. I don't see none of that. Like, it is what it is. I care about a great story. So that's why I can have who I have on. That's why I can have on. Matter of fact, and also celebration, y'all. Before I go into the deep soliloquy and all, I want to have some fun still too. You know what I'm saying? We at 1 million views. 1 million views on YouTube, y'all. 1 million. 1 million. 1 million views on YouTube. I don't care if it's major, not major. We worked for that shit. Worked for that shit. I worked for every view, every like, every comment. Like when I first started it, I had one person in my corner. It was Jordan Morrison. Shout out to my boy Jordan. Told you I didn't have a logo, didn't have a story. Just had, I knew I wanted to do something with executives. I was like, damn, what's gonna be the joint? And we just landed on More Than a Title. Like I just landed on More Than a Title. I was like, it just didn't hit, just didn't feel it. But nothing else, no other idea came. And now, if you know me, y'all know how creative I am, especially with the rap and all that shit. No other idea came. It was just More Than a Title, More Than a Title, More Than a Title, More Than a Title. So we stuck on it. As fate would have it, the same company I'm telling y'all I just joined, they end up sending me to San Diego. And that's where Jordan lived. So imagine that, y'all. Y'all starting a company, you're starting More Than a Title podcast. There's a guy that reaches out to you on LinkedIn that's 3,000 miles away. He loves your brand. He loves your work. He wants to build. And you like, yo, let's do something together. And we end up coming up with the podcast, right? Because that's what I was doing with Rankable. I'm like, I would love to do the podcast, but I need help with yada, 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 editing and all that shit. Like, I don't really know that. Like, could you help? I got you. Fate would have it, I get to San Diego, we meet. We spend a whole evening like just chilling right across the street from Petco Park. If y'all know about San Diego, I think it's the Padres joint. We sat there drinking beers and just cooling, talking about what we want. How's our family? What's the dreams? What's the goals? What do we foresee for this? And I'm trying not to, y'all, I swear to God, I'm trying not to get emotional, V. But this shit is so crazy when you think about it. It's like, yo, son, we literally sat on a roof drinking beers, and it became everything that I thought it would become. It became everything I thought it would be, y'all. It's crazy. Everything I thought it would, and more, and more, and more, and more. So I end up meeting this brother. We end up creating the show. I do about 2 seasons with Jordan. We end up creating our business. It's about maybe a year after More Than a Title, we end up creating OTB Digital. I created OTB Digital with my cousin. And we were just both in a space where we just didn't like shit. We just was like, yo, whatever. Like, we just tired of, let's do something different. And we created a business, scaled the business, brought them on a podcast. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just grateful for that. I know my buzzing ain't here now, but I would never shit on my nigga because I love my nigga. I would never shit on anybody. If I know who I am, I'm never like, that's not my character. I can't come on the platform bigging up everybody and then talk about people I love. I would never do that. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking for the clickbait, that's not it. Like, that's not what this is. But what I do want to say is what we created, what we helped build it to, not I created it, we helped build it to was next level. Next level. We've done so much and been in so many rooms and just the craziness, like, you know what I'm saying? To where it is now, to being able to say that we're in schools now. We're talking to kids. We're going out of town doing interviews. We're going out of country hosting panels. Out of country. From the Bronx River to the south, from the Bronx River to the French Riviera. Y'all know what it is. The south of France. We rock it. Killed that shit too. So, like, it's just a lot of memories. There's a lot of this. And I'm just happy for everything that is done, man. And, like, the most gangster thing you could do in life is actually build something that you create that actually helps others. If you don't get any message from me, that the most gangster thing you could do in life is just create an idea and make it come to fruition and stick with it. It's hard. It's hard. And you go through the iterations. You go through this, the ups, downs. Like, sometimes we have to rob Peter to pay Paul to make something happen. We have to, like, really move funds around to go to these places. This shit wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen. We had to really, like, I was waking up 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning, going to work, doing some shit that I hated, coming back home, fucking taking a cab from PC to the crib, and then getting on the podcast, and then editing after work, and then clipping shit up, and then putting stuff on YouTube, putting stuff and scheduling for the morning on Instagram, scheduling shit on LinkedIn, still trying to keep my brand and still be a solid father, a solid partner, a solid brother, a solid everything. Did that. Check that off. And I'm proud. I'm super duper proud of that. My fault if I ain't checking. I see a lot of comments. Yo, shout out to everybody. Shout out to my boy Chris. Shout out to everybody on the Instagram. Shout out to everybody on the LinkedIn, the YouTube. You know what it is, man. If y'all want to come through, ask a question about the show, do anything, just come vibe with me. Just say congratulations. Whatever it is, come through. You know what I'm saying? I had a bunch of things planned, but I'm like, I just want it to be organic. You come through, you come through. I want the people that are here all the time. And the relationships that we, you know what I'm saying? Just love all y'all. And before I get too far in the story, thank you to each and every single guest. that's ever graced the More Than Entitled platform. Thank you. So one thing y'all don't know, and something y'all might not know, is that real talk, we don't like. I've never paid for an interview. Everything we've gotten from this platform has been all relationship based. Might be crazy. Could be. I ain't changing. Because I can't be the change I want to be, and I'll talk about only monetary value. It's a good balance that you have to mix with that. But at the end of the day, I want to have who the fuck I want to have on. Because there's stories that are not being told that need to be told. There's stories that's not being told, they need to be told, and that's what I'm on. And we've had some incredible ones. Like, just this month alone has been crazy. Shout out to all the women we've had on, but just shout out to all the guests in general. You guys are taking an hour and a half out of your time. Our biggest interview, 4 hours out your time to come rock, tell your story, be honest, be vulnerable, be all of these things. Thank you. Thank you to the fans that come through, that pop in and make the comments. Shout out to Polar Knights. Shout out to my dog on Twitch. Shout out to everybody. The LinkedIn casuals. If you're a person who just pop in, pop out. Thank you. Because that's how we keep this thing going. Just thank you for all the love. And the love always overpowers everything else. The love always overpowers everything else. And that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on for 2026. Like if I had to, I know somebody asked me the other day, and I was like, shit, I might as well share it on a celebration. Why wouldn't I share it on a celebration? But forgive me, y'all. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? Keep it rocking and everything. They said, speak on the discipline. Speak on the discipline. Shout out to my dog Artist, man. Love you, my guy. You know how we go. My dog Matt. What's good, bro? You know, we go all the way back, ECG. You know what I'm saying? But somebody asked me about the discipline. I spoke about it earlier. I touched on it earlier. Discipline is the hardest thing, y'all. There is so many days that I came in here, and even though this is what I love to do, I probably didn't want a podcast. Something happened in the day. We're dealing with an issue, didn't figure it out. Shit, I might have ate something bad. It might be anything. Motherfucker, it could be a 70-degree day. You want to go to City Island. A motherfucker want to throw a chair and get some lobster tails. Niggas don't know. But I got to come on here and I got to stay disciplined. It is the hardest thing to do. But it's all about staying focused on the goal. Whether you go to the gym, whether you go there, whether you're doing a podcast, it's staying focused on the goal. And so that's what it is. Like in 276 episodes, I missed one episode. One episode. And I was going through it looking pale in the face, and it still was going to show up. Still was going to show up. I kid you not. I was in there. I was going crazy. They had to literally convince me to not show up. Literally convince me not to show up. So that's the discipline. How bad do you want something? How bad do you want the goal? Because in order to be disciplined, you have to be able to do something. You have to have a goal in mind, whether it's getting your body right or doing this or taking your family out the hood, buying a new house, whatever the hell it is. You have to have a goal. And as long as you stay focused on that goal, then anything's going to happen. And my goal was exactly what this is now. This is generational wealth. This is creating something, creating a platform that even without a monetary value, it makes people feel something. You come here, we've had people come in their best. Shout out to my boy Linwood, came in his best brim, right? And y'all know Linwood, go check out that episode. He owns every TV in every airport in the world, Reach TV. These are the type of quality people we're having. And then we also could have a Sharmika Davis Boyd. We can have a Sarah Dale. We can have anybody. This is what this platform is for. It's for the underdogs. It's for the people that don't get their stories mentioned. Polar Night, man, I just mentioned you. Did you come through because I mentioned you? You've been missing like 2 episodes. But that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog, man. He's another one. So shout out to Polar, man. It's the 4-year anniversary, Polar. You show up all the time. You like brother for real. You know what I'm saying? You come through, you from another country. And even shout out to that, y'all. We are now 1 million views up just on YouTube. Been millions of views, but we're being seen in 37 countries. 37 countries, y'all. 37 countries, man. Yo, Pola, appreciate you, brother. It's people like you, man, that keep me going. I don't know if you heard, if you came in late, it's the 4-year anniversary, brother. So I want to say thank you for tuning in, brother. It's people like you that keep me going. Love, my brother. That's what it's about. Polo from a whole other country. Whole other country. You know what I'm saying? So my messages was saying all that is that you can impact anybody from anywhere. Be yourself. Show up every day. Love on your family. Do the right thing. Don't fuck people over. And see where it takes you. And that's what I did. That's what I did, along with a whole lot of work. A whole lot of work. It's one thing to have a vision, it's one thing to put into work. I put in the work. I wake up early. I go to sleep late. I obsess over this. I obsess over the success of this. I don't sleep. I will not. I may make it look easy. I love this shit. I want to be able to monetize now, but I want to be able to be the big. I want to compete at the highest levels. We are now. This is the highest. Some of the biggest podcasts, I kid you not, are looking at the show, looking at our stories and shit. I promise you. Shout out to that. That's it. Like that. I promise you, they looking on my. They looking at the shit. I'm looking right back. Like, what up? We outside. I'm doing the work. What you saying, Pola? Be on time, do the work, be a man of your word. Come on, Pola. You know the vibes with that. That gets a, you know what that gets. Message. That gets one of those, Pola, because that's real. And that's what I stand on. It's integrity. I stand on that all day. And so to be able to have the discipline, the consistency, the moral compass to still do something positive. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could easily be doing some ratchet ass content and having hundreds of million views. That's not my style. I'm sacrificing my life to put others on a pedestal. And today's my motherfucking day. Today's my day, y'all. Today's my day, y'all. Today's my day. To just say thank you. To say I love this shit. To say I sacrificed it. We did it, y'all. I tried not to, y'all. The shit, like, tried not to. But fuck it. Fuck it. I'll be vulnerable. Be vulnerable. I'll just keep it real. Because that's all I am. I'm just proud, man. Just proud, y'all. So fuck with me. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm still rocking. We still gonna go. I had to let that off. But I love this shit, y'all. Appreciate you, Paula. That's real shit. Been at my life, my dog. And I'll never stand. I'll never be anything else. All I'm gonna be is my motherfucking self. And so I thank y'all for fucking with me. I thank y'all for rocking with me, believing in me. The people we've had believe in us. Like, yo, it's just real. It's real. I've given so much. So these are not like tears. These are tears of joy, y'all. These are tears of fucking joy. Because I made it. I did what only 1% of motherfuckers can do. And not only did I do that, I also created opportunities for people I love. I did that. So this year is about creating more opportunities. It's about making shit right. It's about just celebrating life, being here, sacrificing it all. Because that's what I'm on. And that's what I'll always be on. You know what I'm saying? And so we've had so, oh man, like it's really like, yo, this shit really feel like a movie. I need to write a book. And I will write a book, y'all. I'll be definitely coming up with a documentary. I'm like, because if y'all fucking knew the half, if y'all knew the half of what you got to go through to make this, the amount of hours, this shit is a full-time job, just podcasting. Yo, Omar, appreciate you, bro. Shout out to all you do, my brother. Shout out to you. Well, see, that's a problem, Polo. We're going to have to figure that out. I'm going to have to change the name I ain't changing the name, but we're going to figure something out. And shout out to my boy, man. Shout out to you, bro, because you working. You know what I'm saying? Like that brother Omar that just commented, man, good brother. Me out here working. Doing content, doing stuff for single mothers. You know what I'm saying? Like he's running, putting it on. And we were fortunate enough to meet this brother in France, man. He was so dope and he was working so hard. We had a chance, y'all, to do our own podcast or show love, man. It's like, why would we do our own shit? I want bro. I want Derica. Like, they got to come on the stage because they putting in the work. It don't mean nothing if we going by ourselves. It don't mean shit. And I promise y'all right now, there's not too many platforms that's doing that. Motherfuckers have been like, yo, I'm in France. First of all, we paying our own money to go out there. Real talk. And I love equal. We paying our own money for an opportunity. We got to risk it for the biscuit. And so imagine us giving up our stage, not like our stage time, but giving up some of the joint to be like, yo, we want other people to shine because that's who we are at heart. That's who I am. That's the real. That's what we do. See, come on. Oh, if you want the link, man, do you want to come? I'll send you the link. Oh, if you want LinkedIn, I'll send you the link. If you want to pop in, bro. I'd love to holler at you. Matter of fact, let me do that now. If you want to pop in, if you can, pull up. If you can't, you know what I'm saying? But y'all seen it. Put them on the joint, like, because that's what it is. That's what it's about. It ain't about you. It ain't about just one person. It's about what you're going to do for the greater good. And I seen the look on bro's face. We on stage like, what? Like, we got the CEO versus on stage right after Timbaland. We did that. Right after Timbaland. Timbaland on stage the other night. CEO versus coming in the night before. Like this. Early morning. Good morning. Shout out to my brother Steve. Great brother. Shout out to Adrian. Great sister. And we did that from the Bronx, from this couch. I was on what's the odds of us having Steve on a month before he just happened to be out in France? What's the odds of that? Hit him up like, bro, you just out here. You someone's gonna. We didn't have him scheduled. That's the joint y'all didn't know. I don't know if you ever knew that story. We didn't have him scheduled. We had a whole list. The Friday was the only day that was open. We like, what the hell are we gonna do? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We could do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We sitting there just throwing shit at the wall. Once we had a dinner with Steve, it was clear as day what we had to do. Clear as day. Yo, Steve, we got to have you on. And then what are the odds of him being cool with Adrian and them going to school together? What are the odds? What are the odds? You feel me? So that's when you living in your purpose. I say that to say that's when you living in your purpose. That's when you start connecting dots. That's when shit start making sense. And you be like, God damn. This is too crazy. Because you're doing the right thing. And it blesses you back in more ways. It ain't about the stage. Yo, bro was working. He was doing more interviews than us. I kid you not. Bro was out there working. He even interviewed us. I'm like, God damn, you working. This brother was working his ass off, and I loved it. And I loved it. Simple as that. But that's what we do. How many other big platforms are going to do that? How many platforms are doing that in general? How many platforms are going in the hood, walking through schools? How many platforms are bringing millionaires to the hood? How many platforms are talking to governors and doing this and trying to make things happen in the community? There's not too many. And we sacrifice to be able to say that. I've sacrificed personally to be able to look. Siri, no, that's the man. Oh no, oh my God.
The man.
You see, yo, y'all, it's real time. I ain't say shit to fucking Alexa. And the man on my shit, yo. Oh man, before I get somebody on here and see what's up with O and a couple other people that have been chapping in, man, are y'all buying them $1,000 tickets for Hove? I gotta ask y'all, we're gonna have some fun a little bit too. Y'all buying them $1,000 tickets? I saw some shit that said it had 100,000 people waiting on queue. You shit me? And also, shout out to the young brother. Shout out to if y'all watched that, I read some of the GQ interview with Hove. That shit was kind of fire. Shout out to the young brother. I don't know his name off the head, but he works for GQ. He's the senior editor. He got an interview with Hove. That is life-changing. That is life-changing. So shout out to you. I'm gonna smoke me a motherfucking Cohiba. I'm gonna smoke me a Cohiba. Shout out to everybody on Instagram too. Yo, I always say, yo, they're definitely working. Cheers to the late nights, the lessons, man. Y'all always been good dudes, family over everything. Shout out to my boy Dave Q. Shout out to Gigi on the check-in. Shout out to Artist. Shout out to Manning. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody, man. It's the lessons, a celebration, man. I'm y'all, y'all me. I'm y'all, y'all is me. Straight up and down. I'm a brother from the block that got $1 and a dream and so crazy enough to believe in that thing. You know what I'm saying? We going back. We working on some things. We're working on some things. We're working on some things. You know what I'm saying? I can't confirm nor deny. But just know we leaning towards confirm. Just know that. And if you working, if you're going back, bro, just hit me up. Hit my link. Give me your number. Let's figure something out. You feel me? Let's figure something out. Let's talk. Let's turn 2 into 4, 4 into more. You know how we do. That's how we do, my boy. But you work. I'm proud of you, man. You work, man. You cut from that cloth. So with that being said, there's nothing but opportunities and blessings to you. You're going to make it. Just got to keep going through the bullshit. Keep going through the bullshit. And what I mean by bullshit, for those who don't listen and want me to clarify, the bullshit is the everyday shit that you have to go through just to be a fucking good person. The bullshit is everything you have to go through, right? I know people that I've been cool with 20 years. Like, motherfuckers, I seen a post on that shit made me scream. Like, motherfuckers will say congratulations to Lotto and Cardi B for having a baby. And won't say congratulations on your man for opening a business. Are you supporting your homie business? And then when you change, they be like, you change? No. It's one thing, I'm for the community, but I'm not community. I'm for the community, but I'm not community. I'm not going to be giving every fucking blessing to everybody. Because at the end of the day, that's one thing you learn on this motherfucking journey, that everybody cannot go. Everybody cannot go. Simple as that. And I'm the naive, crazy one. I want everybody to be good. I want everybody to show love. I want everybody to grind. But point blank, period, nobody was there when I was sitting here grinding, doing it by myself. But I want to be able to be the one. I think that's so cool. I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. You have to find like-minded individuals that want to go to your goal and help you with the plan. And if it ain't that, then it's cool. You got to be able to pivot and move quickly. That is all. That is business. That is life. That is everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's just simply what it is. Simply what it is. I ain't gonna front. This is like the first time in mad long I've never spoke to a camera for 40 minutes without nobody. It is the hardest. You think, yo, son, try this shit and you'll realize how hard it is. That shit is hard as fuck. Sitting there looking at the camera. I'm looking at me, son. Me doing me, son. Nah, but I love it, man. It's a four-year anniversary. Once again, man, just shout out to everybody that's helped along the way, everybody that believed in a brother, everybody that pops in, everybody that tags in, all the crazy things that have happened on the journey. And once again, I'm just going to reiterate, be yourself. Be yourself, be a good person. Doors will open up, man. I promise you, I didn't have a plan. Sometimes you have a big plan and I don't get to the big plan, right? It's like, yo, I want to be a millionaire. I want to change the world. Okay, cool. How are you going to change the world? It takes little steps. 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 4. And then that's the dedication and consistency we're talking about, right? Are you going to have the mind strength and the will to keep going even though you're going through the bullshit? People aren't liking your posts. People aren't doing this. People ain't doing that. Whatever. It don't matter about none of that shit. None of that shit matters. Because what you don't know, and which is even a bigger lesson that I've learned, is you never know who's watching. You never know who's watching. You don't know who's going in, who's keeping an eye on you, who's putting in tabs in. And for that, I would never disrespect this platform. I would always love this platform because it's opened up so many doors and helped so many people. There's so many people's names attached to this shit that I could never make look a certain way. There's people's names attached to this. I walk in a room and say who I talk to, the kids' lives light up. You know what I'm saying? So as you going through the bullshit of knowing that you're doing something dope, knowing that you're creating something dope, sometimes nobody sees the vision. Sometimes there's going to be moments where you're the only one that sees it, and it's like you're in the fucking Matrix. And it's just like, can't go party, can't go do this, can't go do that, not going to spend $1,000 on Hove this month. Not going to go do that thing that I really want to do. I'm not going to go to the Cancun and wild out at the jump off. I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do that. You're going to sacrifice. You're going to sacrifice. You're going to do this. Things happen, whatever. And you just got to keep showing up every single day. Yo, that's like, we stepping outside the box, baby. Everybody, Kai, all of them dudes, we're just talking to themselves and vibing, and that's what it takes. But how bad do you want it? Once again, are you willing to do that for your dream? You willing to figure out some shit on live? I just cried on live because I'm so happy. You willing to do that, like, and be real? I don't give a fuck. I fuck what nobody thinks. I care about me. I care about my family thinks. I got my kid in the other room. My 17-year-old in the other room. He knows how I feel. You feel me? He knows exactly how I feel. And that's what we on, y'all. 4 years. 4 years of doing crazy shit. I talk about it a lot. Like, one of my favorite, like, what was one of your favorite episodes, baby? I'm curious. What's your favorite episode all time? And I'll give you a story. And I'll tell the people the story. I'm asking my baby, what's her favorite episode all time? Favorite episode all time.
Let me think about experience.
Favorite episode all time. And if you got one, put it in the comments. Let me know what's your favorite episode. I'm just curious, and I'll give y'all a story behind it. I'll give you the story behind it. Shout out to my brother Dave, man. Shout out to Gigi. Shout out to Grace. Shout out to everybody on the check-in. Y'all, if y'all on Instagram, go to YouTube. I could put your comments in the chat. Like, I could come up on the show and all that. I got to keep clicking back to this shit. It's the only thing not connected. So go to YouTube if y'all want to fuck with it, and we can really rock.
One of my favorite episodes, I like when Brother Graham was on.
Brother Graham. Shout out to Brother Graham.
Yes.
If y'all haven't watched that episode, Brother Graham been on about 3-4 times.
Yeah.
We had the one dope episode where we actually had a conversation about relationships, and it was like a real healthy conversation with women, man. It was just like a dope group ass conversation. And he's like the elder in the room. He's like the one that's like, yes, you're doing that. You're doing that, but what I would recommend, and he's so good at wait, brother Graham is the fucking real. I should have called him. But he's the real. And I want to say, yo, that was a great episode. That was definitely a dope episode. The one we did with the relationships. Shit. That was what's another one that was kind of that was super dope that we don't normally talk about. We talk about the Rohans, the Matt, we talk about the big ones all the time. I ain't gonna front. I love the 112 interview. Yes. I love the Michael Keith interview. Like, shout out to my brother Mike. Real brother. Real brother. When I tell you guys, like literally, we're on the West Side Highway driving. Cupid comes on the radio. And we just vibing. Cupid. We sitting there vibing. We sitting there in that shit, talking that shit. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, yo, who made the beat? Who made the beat, huh? Who made the beat for that? Who like where did they go for that? Da da da. And you know what I saw on the credit? It said Michael Keith. I was like, holy shit. So the member was in the joint and he made one of the biggest songs. That's got to be a dope story within itself. Right? Like, how did you present it to the group? What happened with the group? What's this? Da da da. Like, how did you even, what experiences did you go through to even curate that? And he told us point blank, had a dope ass story about them going to Babyface crib. Go check the comments, go check the view, check the episode. I'm not going to tell you the story, but it was one of the dopest stories ever. Yes. Shout out to A shows. He said the lady who created Flow. So shout out to Mary Webb. Yes. Shout out to Mary Webb and David Schuletter. She created she created Flow from Progressive. And it was a dope conversation. It was early in the pod. That was like one of our first 15 episodes. And Ash Cash is just dope. His energy is fucking stupid. His energy is out of control. Like, he came on the show. It's like only two people that have certain energies that you just know you're gonna have a great content. He is one, and Mike Barron was another. Ash Cash came from that same Mike Barron cloth. Like, you know what they do. Like, they sell their ass off. Like, when Mike came through, he was coming through with the what's the joint? The hot stepper. He came through with the joint. The hot stepper, murderer. Soon as he comes on the live, he's sitting there just chilling, murderer, with the Lamborghini in the back. I'm like, yo, son, who is son? Who is son? I called Cuz. I was like, yo, bro, no, this is about to be epic, son. And you know how we met them? They reached out to us. One of his assistants or somebody saw the podcast on Instagram. Or somewhere and said, yo, he needs to be on your show. I've never heard of Mike. And if that conversation didn't happen, boom, boom. Now imagine if I'd have been like, yo, son, give me a pack. Or boom, boom, do it or whatever. That, like, it was, I didn't know who Mike was. I said, send me a bio. Saw the bio, 6 figures, and from the projects to 6-7 figures. Just that alone, I was like, sold. From the projects to 6-7 figures. Who is this motherfucker? I had to know who he was. You feel me? I was like, who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack a donut. And we set this shit up. Yo, I swear to God, I called Cuzzo. And he was screaming. He was screaming. He came on the joint. That was probably one of the dopest episodes. And then we had one of the dopest walkthroughs of all time in the Bronx. I don't care who you are, what you say. We had the dopest walkthrough of all time in the Bronx. Dopest shit all time in the Bronx. So we probably said it, but I'm just going to say it because I'm reminiscing. This shit was so dope, yo. We go meet Mike. We tell him come to the hood. Me and Cuzzo sitting there talking. We like, yo, son, we ain't even got a plan. Like, we like, yo, what we going to do? Shit got to be lit. You know what I'm saying? But it's Mike. He's Lambos. He's this, that. Like, we're going to catch a cab. We're going to drive him. We're going to drive him our shit. We're supposed to drive in our shit. And me and this nigga literally laughing, having conversations like that. And we just like, yo, fuck it. We just going to take him to the hood. Fuck it. We good. Told him meet us at 161 train station, the 4 train, right by Yankee Stadium. From the moment he got with us, it was movie. When I say movie, like, it's shit that you couldn't plan. We meet him up the spot. Boom, boom. Yo, son, why you got a San Diego hat? Yo, let's go up the block, son. Let's get you a Yankee hat, son. You from the hood? We go to the drink. What's the odds of Sammy knowing us? What's the odds of Sammy? Like Sammy knew Chad. Sammy knew me, but he knew Chad. You know what I'm saying? Like knew. And what's the odds of him being in the store? Being in the store, we get in the love, we get the content, and the owner of the store is in the store, and he fucking loves us. Boom, bing, good content. On to the next spot. We go to the bar at the block. Yo, we encountered so many people that just knew us, that didn't know we were going to be there that day. It was like, yo, Cuzzo got one, I got one. Cuzzo got one, I got one. Cuzzo got somebody to hit him with some game. Boom, what up, family? I got somebody brought a mixtape from like 10 years ago that love our music. Then Cuzzo got this person. Then I got a homie that I used to talk to in 34th Street. He just came home from jail. I'm the worst motherfucker he see. He just came home, just got off, and then got his bag with him type shit. I'm like, yo, son, I ain't see you since the last time I saw you, son. Just got off the joint, getting this shit together. Boom, mindset right. You like, yo, come on, fuck with us. Now we mob deep. Now 1, 2, 2, 4 turning the mode. We go to his projects. We walk through his projects, and y'all seen the video. Like, yo, we walk through the projects. We go to Chad's hood. My hood was further away. We go to Chad's hood. That was like a fucking $5 cab. We go over there, bro. Block showed so much love. Walking them through, the big homies coming through. It was just love. That is something that you cannot recreate at all. When I tell you we didn't have a plan, we did not have a plan. That video, one video alone, got over 1 million views without a plan. So that's kind of like the Shiggy shit. You know, Shiggy got out the car, started doing. That was like our Shiggy moment. Like straight up, where we just like, God damn, that went crazy. Damn. And y'all check it out. It's on the Instagram. It's pinned. Y'all can check the video out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That was a crazy episode. Oh, man, shit. Another crazy episode. We had fucking King Richard called in. Shout out to King Richard. So he was out there with damn, I can't forget about my dog too. Is this fashion designer my dog? I can't think of his name. I just spoke to him too. Shit, my bad, bro. I promise you, my bad, bro. I had a couple, but my bad. We had him on a joint, and yo, King Richard rocks with him, right? So King Richard's watching the podcast. What's the odds of Venus and Serena Pops watching the show? And call him while he's doing the show and say, I know you're doing the show. Let me talk. Like, what? Like, when the fuck does that happen? What? Come on, man. We get a horn for that. I was early, too. I was early. I was like, yeah, deuce. How'd that happen? And, like, everything in between. Like, yo, me and my brother Dot, we just interviewed DMC. And this is the part of content that y'all got to know, too. We at the Coliseum. Shout out to Dave Huey. We at the Coliseum, and that's why I love my brother, right? I'm going to shout my brother Hayes, nigga, because he's going to get a love today. Because this is his shit, just like my shit. And that's my fucking brother. He's here every episode. Let's make that very clear. My brother here every episode. Asked him to come through. Remember, that's further back. The first time we asked him to do something, he pulled up. We got a event in LinkedIn. It's our first time. We're the only people, I think we're the only people ever to live stream from LinkedIn. Do y'all understand what type of red tape that take? Like, nigga, you know how much legal you got to go through to make sure you could stream something? Somebody say the wrong fucking thing, and it's curtains. It's curtains. They do not let it happen. Through the grace of God, we got it happening. First time us with the camera. We set up the camera, and we're doing a panel, right? And long story short, we couldn't find parking, and we was late as fuck, got caught in traffic, and we had to bring the equipment upstairs, set up the equipment, and then start the show. We literally right across the street from the Empire State Building. We just fucking double parked, and bro stayed in the car. We like, yo, we're going to come back down. By the time we fucking did the equipment, set up, and did everything, yeah, it was Tamil. Thank you, bro. By the time we set up everything, we couldn't go downstairs to go get Dot. We could not go downstairs to go get Hayes. So we literally got to start the live stream. The session started, set up the stream, set up the this, boom, boom, microphone. And we was doing it to the point where it was like a live stream. And then once they stopped, finished talking, we had a whole nother screen. It looked like some shit from Apple, like real shit. We tried. At least we tried. We was experimenting in real time. But one thing we couldn't do is leave our ass from that floor and go downstairs and park the car and see Hayes. That's what we couldn't do. Hayes sat downstairs for 4 hours. 4 hours. Guess what? I didn't get not one call from P. Dot that was like, yo, son, I'm mad tired. Yo, bro, I got to go leave. I got to go bust this move. Yo, I got to go do this. Yo, he saw the goal. He saw the vision and was willing to sacrifice. He said, if my brother needs me to sit in the car for 4 hours while they go shine, then I'm going to do that. And if niggas ain't like Hayes, I ain't rocking. Telling you right now. Telling you right now. You ain't like Hayes. That's the type of friend I want around. I don't want all that other shit. Didn't call me, hurry up. Yo, finish that fucking interview, man. He ain't say none of that. Didn't say none of that. Didn't say none of that. Fast forward, we at the Jamaican Coliseum. I'm like, yo, broski, need you. Shit is crazy. We transitioning. Need my brother. Need you to do this. Boom, boom. We got an opportunity. Yo, got you. No problem. We figuring it out. We got microphones. We got fucking this, that, tripods. We brought everything. We fucking brought everything. We brought everything. Brought everything. We interviewed so many dope people, bro. Oh, my God. We interviewed so many dope people. But when DMC pulled up, I ain't gonna front. That was one person I'm like, yo, son, you know how many times I watched Crush Groove? You know I know every bar they have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like legendary, classic shit. He pulls up. We get the content with him. Long story short, we start talking to him for like 10, 15 minutes. We interview wifey getting the footage. I forgot the microphone was on somebody else. Forgot the fucking microphone was on somebody else. You got to be shitting me, my friend. You got to be shitting me, my friend. We got the king of rock. There is no higher. Sucker MC should call me sire. And I ain't got the fire. I tell you right now, I look like a liar. There's no content of that. And that's the shit you got to deal with sometimes. You got footage with DMC. We got footage with Ronnie DeVoe. We got footage of Big Daddy Kane that don't sound good. That's fire. That is fire. That is fire that we have not put out because it's just not the quality. And that's the shit that you got to deal with as an entrepreneur. That's what you deal with as going through the journeys, the steps, the motions, and all that shit. And that's just what it is. In real time. Sometimes you don't get the shot. So that could have been $1 million shot. Who knows? Know what I'm saying? Who knows? It's $1 million shot. You know, hey, so, oh, you know what I'm saying? $1 million, because that's the real. We don't fake, we don't front. Like, I do not fake, I do not front. Like, the people that are there, it's only going to be, you are lucky in your lifetime to get one Hayes. You are lucky in your lifetime to get one Jared, one Mika. You are lucky in your lifetime to get one. So when you get one, you have to appreciate that shit. And that's what, like, the journey, like, I'm telling you, this shit will transform you. It's like you shed skin and shit. It's like crazy. It's hard to explain when you're not going through it. And mentors would try to fucking tell me about it. And I wouldn't understand until I actually went through it. It is a lot, y'all. You become a totally different person. Your conversations are different. It's like you literally took the blue pill. Like you literally took the blue pill. Like, motherfucker talk about some shit. Like, you saw the Diddy shit and all that. Like, I don't care. We got mad real shit going on. I don't care about what's going on with Diddy. I don't want to talk about, why are we talking about Diddy? like I be on that type of time. Like, why are we talking about Diddy? Like, what are we doing? Now we can't talk. Now I lost a friend. Because I don't want to talk about the bullshit. I don't got time for it. I'm trying to do something fucking spectacular. I want to be great. I told somebody that I want to be a statue in my hood. I want to be in the fountain. Who the fuck are the fountains? I want to be a part of the fountain. Like this. The water. You shitting me? Don't ever play what? Shitting me? Jared lived here. He did this here. He changed the world from right there. That's what I'm on. And shit, you bet against that? Niggas don't know my will. You don't know my determination. Look what I've gotten it thus far. Look what y'all have helped me get it to. Look what we've done as a fucking community, y'all. Look what we've done. Look what we've done, y'all. We've got major shit. Shout out to Dr. Nose. He just walked out of an interview for Page Six. They're a multi-million-dollar company. A multi-million-dollar company. And he shows up for More Than Entitled twice without pay. Because he loves what we do and understands the impact that we make for the community. That's the real. Shout out to Doug. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Jay Alexander. They was at that shot. Doug, Jay Alexander. We had Malik Yoba on that panel. We had Doug Melville, Jay Alexander, and Malik Yoba on our panel. And we're sitting there sipping rosés, talking real talk. You want to go to it, go back and look to the LinkedIn Live. You will see it live. It's a little rough, but you'll get it. And you'll get the picture. Who's doing that? Shout out to my brother Doug. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Malik. Shout out to showing this. We didn't even know Malik Yoba. Malik Yoba was in the stands. He was in the audience watching. And I saw him on the walk, and I said, "What up, yo, New York undercover? You was in it, yo, what up now? Yo, what up, fam? Boom, boom." And then what's the odds of Jay Alexander knowing him personally? And like, yo, come on the panel. I'm doing a panel about something that you actually very versed in. And they was just like, yo, do y'all want Malik Yoba on the panel? No, who the fuck would it? You shitting me? You kidding me? Bring them on. Bring the rosés. It's a fucking party. Bring the rosés. Hey, yo, we all got rosés, and we're sitting there in LinkedIn headquarters drinking rosés, keeping it real. That's what really happened. We had CMOs in there, all types of people. Shout out to Ty, shout out to Maggie, shout out to what? The CMO I was talking about earlier, Maggie Lois, she came through and supported. Ty Heath supported. The love was there. And it was just a dope day. Then we've done other panels. We had a billboard on 42nd Street. Had a billboard on 42nd Street, y'all. 2025. Hold on. Had a billboard on 42nd Street from the couch. And not only just me, but the whole team. The whole team. We so dope that they just want us to do a panel. We trying to get some boom bean. They said, yo, talk to this person. Shout out to my brother, Dr. Babs. Shout out to Dr. Babs. We went on that panel. Didn't know Dr. Babs. He didn't know us, bro. And we went up there and shut shit down. Shut shit down. He was so comfortable. It was just like brothers talking shit. We just sitting there on the couch, shooting the shit, talking real, learning about marketing. His qualitative, quantitative read, like the way he does is incredible. And he was breaking it down in ways that was like, wait a minute, it was just he was going off. But it was because he was so comfortable. We made him so comfortable. He felt like he was talking to his people, so he didn't have to be so rigid. And that's why this thing pops. Because there's not too many platforms that people can't be rigid. I got to stick to the script. I got to do this. I got to be so on point. We are, pause, this is going to sound crazy coming out, but you're going to get it. We're not big enough yet where they care, but we're small enough where they do. You know what I'm trying to say? Where it's like, we're not like, it may go viral, may not go viral, but at the end of the day, I'm having such a good fucking time that I don't care. I'm comfortable. I'm talking to my brother, talking to my peoples. Whether you're a millionaire, billionaire, or somebody who got $20 in your pocket, I might have it. That's just the real. That's just the real. I told the billionaire. I walk like I got $1 million on me. Walk like I got $1 million on me. Don't matter. Because I'm not built by that. I'm not like, don't matter about no money. I walk outside and I'm loved. I come in the house, I'm loved. I go into school, I get love. I'm trying to change the community. Not be a burden of it. Not be a product of it. That's what I'm doing. You feel me? Not being a product of this shit. I refuse to be. I'm showing them a different product. And that's just what it is. And I'm from the block. Could have went any other way. Don't matter. I'm here today showing you that it's progress, progression. That I'm going to reach my objective throughout all costs. That I'm going to go through the bullshit. I'm going to lose family members along the way. I'm going to lose this. I'm going to lose everything. A lot of things I worked really hard for the community. But guess what? We're going to gain so much more. That's why we lose it. Because we're going to gain so much more. And I'll tell you right now, when I'm in position, things are going to change. When I'm in position, I'm going to be in these schools. I'm in these schools now. But what it look like when I bring homies through the Lambo through? What it look like then? I'm still going to do it when I got the Lambo. Because that's the type of person I am. I'm still going to do it when I got it. I'm going to show them we can make a way out. I'm going to inspire the next whoever. As long as they somebody, I don't care. So that's what I'm doing. That's what this represents. 4 years. I'm going to inspire somebody. I'm going to motivate somebody. I know motherfuckers that never left the block. I'm inspiring them. And that's what we represent. Whether it's one of me, whether it's 2 of us, 3 of us, I don't give a fuck. The whole message is inspiration. The whole message is movement. The whole message is community. The whole message is just getting out. And guess what? I refuse for me to show you the message that I give up. That'll never be my message. That'll never be my message. I ain't gonna give up on y'all. Just don't give up on me. And we're gonna fucking change the world together, y'all. We 4 years in. Only podcast in the Marley house. How many podcasts you know that get Dr. Knows twice? How many people you know got the CEO Revolt? How many people you know that got 112? How many people you know got New Edition, Big Daddy Kane, fucking Force MDs, Ryan Toby? Who do you know? Greg Oden. Who do you know with Greg Oden on draft day? On draft day like this. You know, my brother, he come to New York, he's good. He's good. Nigga, I got you. I'm coming after work. The kids is good. I'm coming to see you. Nigga, you at the hotel? I'm coming through. And we're going to watch the draft. I brought some gas. Who knows? Feeling, how many people y'all know? Baby, my baby's the assist. Hit me with the assist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hit me with the motherfucking assist. You know what I'm saying? But she just said, yo, how many people you know that like they talk this activist shit? How many people you know? I got George Floyd brother on speed dial. Philly East, my brother. On speed dial. I go to Houston, he come pick me up. Come pick me up. I'm sitting there for work. I just worked a 10-hour shift, sitting there shaking hands, kissing babies, looking sharper than a tack. I'm sharper than a motherfucker. I'm looking good. Yeah, I'm telling you, Booply being with the cognacs. I'm sitting there, woo, fresh tape up. I'm sitting killing their ass. Boom. Hit the boss with the, I'm out of here. Eat the dinner, to the team bonding. Yo, cuckoo. Hit him. Hit him with the cuckoo. Nigga, pull up. I walk outside. Nigga got the big truck. Nigga bumping Jay-Z and shit. Nigga coming through like, yo, son. I'm like, this nigga, I love this nigga. And then my boss pops out, sees me, hop in the car and change outfits, change attitudes. I didn't change clothes and go. He's playing Hove too. I said, phew, the boss is back. We out. We on the joint. Nigga took me to all the spots. He took me to the chicken spot. Took me to the actual block where they grew up. The literal house where George Floyd was born and he grew up, where he was raised, where his real family. I went there. He took me there. Got footage of it, but it ain't even about the footage. It ain't even about the footage. It's about that I can make a call and I know I got a brother. And it only happens with being this. It only happens with being this. He came on the show, had a great time. Seen us at Black Week, was with his brother. Came to New York to Manhattan. We took care of him. Yo, you at the Boom 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 with Al Sharpton and them? We got you. We coming through. Show love. You and the wife eat it? Yo, we coming through. What y'all want to eat? Y'all hungry? What's going on? And it's not like the front of place. That's just how we are. We might not even. It's just like, yo, we just doing it anyway. And we'll figure it out. You want something, you good. Like, you can't come through and not make sure you good. Like, we're going to see you. That's what we did. And I came to Houston. He made sure I was correct. We stayed out till 4 in the morning. I had to be up at 6 in the morning. And it was all worth it. It was totally worth it. Absolutely fucking worth it. We sat there and we had a great time. Just no bullshit. We had a great time just kicking shit as brothers. In the bar, cooling. We had a great time. And that's what this show is about. It's about the relationship. So if y'all think about 276 episodes, I might have 3 motherfuckers on the live right now, but guess what? I got 276 people on my phone right now.
Message.
I got 276 people on the joint right now that can help these 3. Now we all eat. That's what this is for. You fuck with me, I fuck with y'all. And so, like, that's real. Like, who's doing that? Who's doing that? Now imagine when I get in position, and I can make something happen for the Floyd family. We about to go to Albany. We about to do some crazy shit. Like, imagine when I make some couple of calls and connect some fucking dots. Just to be able to say I can do that. I add value. And that's why I'm loved, because I add value to anywhere I go. I'm not about me. It's about how do I help us. That's why I'm loved. That's why I'm a great fucking salesman. Because I'm not thinking about the commission. I'm thinking about how can I help you. And once I fucking help you, I'm going to win. And that's why I don't charge people to come on the fucking show. Because once I help you, I know you're going to help me win.
Message.
And that's why I'm winning. It's what you classify as a fucking win nowadays. And I know I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Chin up, chest out. I'm proud of every sacrifice. I'm proud of everything that's happened. I'm proud of everything I'm doing. I'm proud of the man I'm becoming. And nothing ain't going to stop that. Ain't nothing going to stop that. If anything, it make me more motivated. I wake up every morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. Like I got a 9 to 5. If I could work hard for them, how can I not fucking work hard for me?
Message.
Do you got that level of discipline? I wake up every morning, 9 a.m. Some days earlier than that, because wifey wake up earlier. You move out the bed, I'm moving. You know how it goes. I'm up. Or even about that pressure. Imagine that. Like, imagine me telling my woman, like, yo, son, I got a dream and $1 in a dream. I'm going to make some shit happen. I'm going to do everything in my power to show I'm him. And in 2 years, I ain't fucking lie. Never. I ain't never fucking lie. Sis, appreciate you, man. I ain't never fucking lie. She came in the door, I told her I'm him. She in the door now, still him. Because I'm on step on everything I stand on. I stand on that shit. Stand on that shit. Good, bad, and different. This is me. And that's why the masses fuck with it. That's why I could walk in any hood. That's why I could walk in any business room. That's why I could walk in any conference room. That's why I could walk in any event, and I'm still me. I walk into France. I see people I worked with for 20 years, 10, 15 years ago, showing me love. I walk into niggas I do songs with in the Riviera, sitting there drinking rosé. Yo, my nigga, yo, son. Yo, I ain't think you be, what? Nigga, we out here. We out here. You know how we do. And we got a panel tomorrow. Pull up, 9 in the morning. It's going to be a lot of game in that thing. It's going to be a lot of game in that thing. You should pull up. I'd implore you to do so. That's what I'm on. I implore you to do so. It's going to be a doozy. It's going to be a motherfucking doozy, nigga. Pull up. So that's what we on, man. So it's the celebration of that, man. Like, I'm glad I had this conversation the way it is. Like, I laughed, I cried. Like, I literally cried because of the sacrifice. And you'll never know what it's like behind closed doors. Nobody's ever going to show you 100% of their life and what they go through. But I can tell you with a straight face that I've been through it. The good, bad, ugly, indifferent. I've been through it all. Relationship changes, job changes, fucking you changing, your kids evolving, your kids changing. Everything is changing. Relationships changing. Friendships changing. All types of shit changing, and I'm still the same me, I feel. But quiet as kept, I'm evolving too. Without seeing it. I'm shedding skin without seeing it. I'm shedding skin without seeing it. Motherfucker, I'm a different father. I'm a different brother. You heard how I talked about my brother Hayes. I'm a different friend. I know who my friends are. I appreciate who my friends are. I appreciate who my family is. I appreciate anybody who hold me down. Because y'all don't know what it's like to have a dollar and dream and have to sell that motherfucker every day. I sell it every day. I sell it every day. My woman wouldn't be here if I didn't say who the fuck I was. My peoples wouldn't believe. Or like, nigga, I gotta be who the fuck I say I am. And some days it's hard. It's hard. Some days harder than others. But one thing this is a celebration of showing up every day. I showed up every day. I showed up for my peoples. I showed up for my company. I showed up for my family. I showed up for my sons. I showed up. I showed up through the bullshit. I showed up through shit that I could have fucking been. You know. I showed up. Because I always put the brand first. I put more than a title first. Because guess what? When I put it to the public, it meant something because it was attached to me. It was attached to me. And it took me 4 years to build up something. Imagine you doing, this is the 4 years that y'all celebrate. Imagine the 4 years prior when I was on LinkedIn. Building something so we can even have a platform to stand on. Niggas looked at me like I was crazy. LinkedIn, nigga, what the fuck is LinkedIn? The fuck is that? Yo, son, I'm lit over there. I'm lit over there. I promise you. What the hell? Niggas don't know what I'm talking about. So who do I talk to? You still believe, son? You still gonna stand on that? Stood on it. Stood on it to the point where I got opportunities and I can get 2 to 3 people to show up for me at will. The show don't ever stop. I'm the show. It's the relationship, the integrity. The integrity is me. I'm the show. Because it embodies me. It's everything I thought it would be. It's my child. So it's going to respond and act different ways. It's doing exactly what I thought it would do, which is bringing people together and showing people who they are. That's what the intent is. And that's exactly what the fuck I meant to do. So on the 4th year anniversary, I started this thing, Dolo. My brother Jordan Morrison. I've had plenty of contributions along the way. Shout out to my brother Chad. Shout out to Nadej. Shout out to anybody who's helped. along the way. And I mean that shit sincerely, because I wouldn't be celebrating, because there's been moments that everybody's helped and been missed. It's bigger than me. But I'm going to accept the fucking trophy because I'm here. And I've been here. So I'm going to accept this trophy on the behalf of More Than a Title. And let it be known that we'll be here Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday, every fucking week from here on out. And we ain't never going to stop. We in the schools now. We in the schools now. We in the schools now, baby. I'm talking to these young kids. I had a young boy just hit me up. I got an idea. Just hit me up right before I start the podcast. Young boy, 16. Yo, OG, what you think about this? Show you something. You were saying something earlier. It kind of clicked, and I kind of been thinking about it since. What do you think if I do blah, 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 blah? What? That's somebody's kid. And somebody's kid is going to change somebody's family. I walked in that fucking room and said, guess what? I'm so proud of you kids. Y'all elected to be there. And guess what? How many people here by raise their hand want to change their family's lives? Bow. Everybody, bow. So y'all ready to work for it? Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Simple as that. We'll figure it out. Some of them got crazy ideas and brilliant ideas. And that's what I am. I'm a conduit of that. I'm the conduit of the person that's going to fucking help other people's kids. My life is going to be dedicated to helping other people's kids, helping the community, helping my family, being that one in my family to say, yo, you know what? Jared did it. Jared sacrificed. Jared fucking slayed the dragon, son. Jared slayed the dragon, son. He did it so we all could eat. That's going to be my motherfucking legacy. The More Than Title legacy is going to be giving a platform to people who didn't have a voice, including myself, including my baby, I got my mother on the platform. My mother could say she's on the same platform. Matter of fact, other people could say they're on the same platform as my mother. Let's switch that around. Other people could say they've been on the same platform as my mother. That's the most important episode. My mama came on. My siblings, like what my baby came on. My best friend came on. My extended family came on. Multiple times. We got people talking about related, all types of like what? I had random people, I had people that beat cancer 4 or 5 times come on this show. Couldn't tell it to ABC. Couldn't tell that shit to News 12. But get thousands of views fucking with More Than a Title. Because I fucking care. And didn't charge a nigga nothing. Because I fucking care. And that's why I'm going to beat you niggas that don't care. That don't care about the culture. That don't want to progress the culture. That don't want to blah, 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 and all that. Like, why y'all looking on the page now? That's why you looking on the page now. I got heavyweight champ. I got boxing champions on the page right now. Congratulations, champ. Congratulations, champ. Congratulations, champ. That's what the fuck I am. What the fuck this is. I love my people. I love everything. I love everybody that's doing it. And if I want to give y'all one last message, I ain't gonna go on no crazy shit. I just want to say, yo, I hope I inspire y'all. Because I sacrificed a whole lot of my life doing this. 4 years precisely of my life doing this shit. 4 years of my life doing this shit. Every Tuesday and Thursdays, like clockwork. Sometimes Wednesdays, Fridays, sometimes on weekends, sometimes twice on Sunday. And I mean that literally, not some funny shit. Like literally twice on Sunday. We'll fucking film an episode of 12 and film an episode of 6 and then have a business meeting at 8. Yep. I'm telling you what it, wifey, right here. I'm telling you what it is. I grind for this shit. Anything we got, I earned. We earned. Blood, sweat, tears, earned. Paid for it, did it, worked for it, spun around for it, ChatGPT the right response for it, did everything you could think for it. Everything you could think for it, I fucking did it. And I'm gonna talk my shit. I'll book everything. I book every guest that's been on this show, except for 10. I book every guest. I do every clip. I do every edit. I do every YouTube post that we not on a million on. There's days where I'm just tired. I'll be so tired, tears come down my eyes. Baby, am I lying?
No.
I'll be so tired, the tears come down my eyes.
Be up to like 3 in the morning, and then gotta get up in the morning and do it all again.
She'll look at me like I'm fucking insane. I got tears coming down my eyes. I'm so tired. And I'm posting shit on YouTube. Baby, they got somebody's up. It's 9 o'clock somewhere. A nigga in Scandinavia or somewhere. I don't fucking know. A nigga might be shout to Polar Nights. It's my brother. He might want to be looking for some shit. He might need some inspiration in the morning. Anybody. And that keeps me going. Love my brother means everything. Like that's what we do. Like, it's not to brag or boast. It's to be like, yo, I did something dope, man. And I should be able to brag and boast about that. I should be able to be like, yo, son, I did that. But that old mindset be like, nigga can't say he did that. Nigga can't do that. Why you got like, nigga, fuck all that. I did that. And doing it. I ain't miss a beat. I ain't miss a Thursday, nigga. I ain't miss a motherfucking Thursday. And I'm looking good, nigga. My shape up right. I'm looking good. Looking good. I hit a new barber and shit. Y'all niggas better stop playing with me. Looking good. I was too busy looking good. I'm sitting there getting, I'm about to go to Philly. I'm about to go to France. From France to Philly. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? And it's because I'm a good person and I don't brag and boast. I say this shit to talk shit, but I also say it to inspire. And I also say that to talk a little shit. But it's real. And guess what? For 4 years of doing something, I deserve the opportunity to say what the fuck I feel on this platform. I deserve it. Because you may not like the message, you may not like how I say it, but guess what? The message is hitting and the message is reaching. So with that being said, I just want to say I love everybody on the check-in. I love everything that's happening. I love what we're doing. Let's toast it up, my baby. I love you. Thank you for everything that you sacrificed to help this show. Thank you to Dara. Thank you to Hayes. Thank you to everybody who sacrificed anything for this show. Anybody that's taking time away from their kids to come on this show and tell a story. Niggas got kids. They got families. People got, like, we talking to the big dogs. You know, big dogs. Yeah, big dogs. And we don't miss a Tuesday and Thursday. I don't miss a motherfucking nigga. I might be the best booker in the country. Come on, man. Fastest on this side of the Mississippi. So I just want to say I love y'all. I want to say to the competition, I'm on your ass. On your necks. B, I'm on your necks. B, I'm sitting there on y'all. Y'all looking at us. Thank you for motivation, but on some deeper level shit, it don't even need to be that. Holler at me. Let's figure out a way we can all make some paper. That's what I'm on. I talk some shit. I want to beat y'all motherfuckers, but it is what it is. Let's figure out a way we can all make some money, because that's what it's about. It's about breaking down the fucking system and controlling our fucking media, because that's what the purpose is. Controlling our narratives. It's not about just celebrities. It's about people that's in 4D, 7E. They can't get it. These little kids that are out here. That's who it's about. That's who it's about. You feel me? That's who it's about. So I implore y'all, if y'all competition, you got a popping platform, holler at me. Let's collab. Come through. I'll come through. You know, everybody, I'm going to Philly next week to come through to do the same thing. You give me an interview, I come through, give you a fire one. I give you a fire one. My views be going crazy on other people's platform. I don't know why I don't go crazy. They be going crazy here sometimes, but like shit, on other niggas' platforms, I go crazy. I don't know what it is. Like, yo, Jared, we just went viral. Like, really? Can you tag me? Please tag the page. That's the type of shit we're on. So I'm doing this shit to laugh, man. But yo, this is the first time in 276 episodes in 4 years that I've spoken to a camera for an hour and a half. Did that. I spoke to y'all for an hour and a half. Did it dolo, didn't do nothing, didn't go crazy. I could have went mad different ways. I didn't do it. Just me being me. Like straight up, this is me being me celebrating, me being vulnerable, because you guys are vulnerable with me all the time. And just showing the passion, y'all. I'll cry for this shit. I don't care. I love this shit. I love what I do. I love my family. I love my kids. I love my friends. I love anybody that calls me family. I love the people that I inspire. I love all that shit. And this is what I do it for. This is why I shoot the shots. This is why I get the big dogs on this platform. Because I got to show y'all that it's possible. But if I was a fuck nigga, that wouldn't happen. If I was somebody that wasn't of that ilk, of that character, it wouldn't happen. I'm doing this. I'm doing this, y'all. Jared Thomas, I'm doing this, y'all. I did this. I created this. I built this. This is me, y'all. This is me in a nutshell, more than the title. And I created it because I knew I was. I was this in corporate America, y'all. I was this, dressing like this, closing $1 million deals. This was me, y'all. Be the change that you want to see. Be the change you want to see. Sacrifice what you need to be the change. And if you don't do that, you can't be asking for the reward. Can't be asking for the reward. Be the change you want to see, man. Go through the grind. Go through the process. Y'all gonna see me in crazy things. Shit ain't gonna be perfect. The audio might not be right. The look may not be right. Tell me, like y'all do. Tell me. Tell me, and we'll improve it. We'll make it better. That's how we've gotten better. Keep on doing what y'all do. I love the community, man. I love y'all. Y'all know where to tap in. What I want to do more in 2026, I want to reach out to y'all more. I'm going to do more fan appreciation joints, fan appreciation joints. I'm going to have more people come through. We're going to tell our story. But this is for the people, y'all. I sacrificed my life for the people. My life for the people. And the people being everybody other than me. So if that don't tell you about my motherfucking character, who the fuck I am as a person, as a man, as a father, as a brother, just know I'm more than a motherfucking title. I'm more what you thought. I'm more than this hat and this hoodie. I've been that. I could talk to billionaires, millionaires. I could talk to niggas on the block that's out there ain't got shit. And I'm loved everywhere because of who I am. And all in all, that's more than a motherfucking title. And that's what I am. With that said, I'm out of here, y'all. Love y'all.
What you know about me? Seen it all, heard it all. Oh, what you know about me?